Hey guys, good day. This is Chris. Today I'm going to be hitting a bunch of comic shops in the town of Brandon, Florida. A bunch of shops I've never been to before, so let's see what we can find. Our first stop in Brandon is Urban Legends Comics, and it should be fun. Let's see what we can get. And here we are at Urban Legends Comics. Let's see what we can find. Wow, that was a great store. I came out empty-handed. I could have spent a lot of money in there. For a small place, this guy has a lot of stuff. Here, I'll show you the card, Urban Legend Comics, so you get a chance to hook up with the guy on the social medias. But a lot of nooks and crannies in this one little store in the middle of Brandon. Lots of comics. This guy buys and sells a lot. There were a bunch of customers in there, a bunch of returning customers that said that he's always upgrading his inventory and getting new stuff in all the time. And he announces what he gets on Instagram. So I will hook up with him and see what he gets. He only buys, he says, high grade comics. So when you're in the market for high grade comics like I am, it's good to have a connection there. But a really great shop. Like I said, I could have spent a lot of money in there, but for the most part, empty-handed. They had a lot of first appearances. I really toyed with the idea of picking up a Tim Drake in costume Batman comic. He had 3 of them, but they weren't all in great shape. He only wanted like $20 a piece for them, but I'm looking for high grade so I can get it in and get it graded and get a 9.6, 9.8, and neither one was a 9.6 or a 9.8. But still, good price for a bunch of books. Everything is sort of everywhere. He's got a room for the Avengers and a room for Spider-Man and a room for DC and a room for the Independents. So if you got a chance, check out this, again, Urban Legend Comics in Brandon. Great little shop. Had a really good time, really enjoyed myself. Didn't spend too much time in there, but I knew what I was looking for, and I tend to go through these stores pretty quickly because I'm a pretty specific collector. But a lot of DC, a lot of Marvel, really good shop. All right, on to the next. All right, we are here at Read More Comics here in Brandon. It's a rainy day, as you can tell. Let's go in and find out what's going on. Oh, there's Star Wars right in the window and Walking Dead. Nice, this could be great. Let's check it out. All right, that was fun. Read More Comics, very, very interesting store. Kind of things are everywhere. It looks like he orders way too many books for the amount of business that he does. Just a lot of... It's just kind of a mess, but he's got a lot of great graphic novels. If you're into graphic novels and the trade paperbacks, hardcovers, he has walls and rows of the stuff. More graphic novels than he knows what to do with. He's got way too much stuff. Really needs to work on his inventory a little bit. His new release wall is pretty organized, and but a lot of the main titles are just kind of thrown up on a wall. Really no rhyme or reason to any of it. You kind of have to just go and hunt and find what you can find. Overall, nice owner, really nice place, but you really got to do a lot of hunting. A lot of bargain bins in the back that you can flip through and have a good time searching through. And then a section that's kind of broken down alphabetically with a lot of different comics, little here, there, and kind of everywhere. Good place to spend the day if you're looking to rifle through some long boxes. But a great little store. Just needs to really work on getting his inventory down a little bit. Way too many books in there, especially graphic novels and trade paperbacks. Way too many. Takes up just about half the store, if not more. But anyway, that's Read More Comics. We are on to store number 3, and hopefully we'll pick up something there. But so far, completely struck out today. But that's okay. We'll save it for something else. We'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, let's head into the Comics Club. Stop number 3. All right, so the Comics Club here in Brandon, very interesting store. They focus mostly on new stuff. They do have a bunch of wall books, and they're pretty reasonably priced. As you can tell, I'm not videotaping inside any of the stores. I feel kind of weird doing that. I'm not really one for kind of reaching out and talking to a lot of the shop owners about doing stuff like that. Just makes me feel kind of weird, so I don't do it. But overall, really nice shop. It's a pretty organized shop. They didn't have any vintage Star Wars whatsoever. They had Darth Maul #1 and Darth Maul #4. but not the ones featuring Cad Bane. So still on the lookout for the first appearance of Cad Bane. So far, no luck. They can't keep Black Panther #3 in stock either. Obviously, as a first appearance in that's selling out like you wouldn't believe. But the comic shop owners, between finding bags and boards and finding that Black Panther #3, shop owners are having fun with that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's shop #3. We're gonna head to shop #4, and that'll probably do it for today. But having a great day, having a lot of fun. Wish the weather was better. Wish the shopping was a little bit better too, but maybe not. It's good for the pocketbook, but overall it's been a really kind of fun experience. But let's see if #4 yields any surprises. All right, we are here at the Comic Spot. Actually, I think we've been here before. Let's see what they got. Well, that was the Comic Spot. There wasn't much in there for me. They had a first appearance of Cad Bane in a CGC 9.6 that they wanted $450 for. That's insane. That's like a 9.8 price, so I don't know really what they're thinking. They also had a Star Wars 81 and a 9.6 for $475. That's just way overpriced too. It's the one thing with this store, and I remember it, they're just way overpriced. They charge more than retail than for their books. At least more than I'm willing to pay, that's for sure. It has mostly Funko Pops than anything else. They have a small area of back issues, but nothing really old. It's mostly all new stuff. So if you're looking for vintage comics, this really isn't the place to go. They do have some comics on the wall, but not a huge selection. Nothing I'd really kind of go out of my way for. But overall, that was kind of a fun day. I never realized how big Brandon was, to find 4 comic shops in a relatively short amount of space. It's like being in a big city, and it's really not. It's just kind of spread out. But overall, kind of struck out today. Nothing great. All 4 stores didn't have a single vintage Star Wars comic book in it. And back in the day, you couldn't sell the things, and now there isn't one in a single store. It's just a really weird way that life has gone. Strange, but that's just the way collecting is nowadays. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of journey. I wish I could have filmed inside the store, but again, I'm really not a big fan of that. And it's pre-comic book day. New comic book day is actually tomorrow, so a lot of the owners are getting their subscribers' books ready for them, so they're really, really busy in the shop. So didn't really want to bother really any of them. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. We'll talk to you again soon. See you next time. Bye.